Champ, champ, champ. Damn, champ. What is you doing, champ? Hold on. Just to be clear, I'm not talking about my Brownsvillian knockout artist, Shannon Briggs, aka Let's Go Champ. I'm not talking about that champ. I'm talking about the champ from the My Expert Opinion show, Hoffa show. Champ. I don't want to say I've been sticking with the tradition on the Monster Mondays platform. Excuse me. I've had some drinks. On the Monster Nation platform. And sticking with Cole, I'm not here to kick dirt on you, champ. I'm here to talk to you the way I would talk to one of my homeboys. Or talk to the people about the way I would talk to him like I talk to one of my homeboys. Because I actually liked Champ. I did. I really did. And it's not even to say that I don't know more, you know what I mean? I like a lot of people that have shortcomings, you know, some of my best friends have character flaws that have crossed, well, I can't say my best friends, but some of the people I love, some people that I love tremendously. I use the word like tremendously. Some people I love a lot, right? Like, I gotta love them from a distance because, you know, they got certain character flaws that, you know, I can't operate around or operate through or operate over or operate under. So it just is what it is, right? But this champ situation, what's crazy about it is, like, you know, me being a homie to Math, let me make this clear. Me and Math is my homie. I rock with Math. You're not going to hear me talking crazy about him. If Math could do something ridiculously stupid, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come on here and I'm a corrective, I will give him some constructive ass criticism. I might even raise my voice a little bit, but you're not gonna never hear me come on here and disrespect Math Hoffa. I'm just gonna get that out the way. I saw my man Urban Legend Will Evans do this. I felt like I was doing this, but he put an exclamation on it, and I was like, yeah, I should do that too. Just letting you know that on some keep it real shit, like, I do have some bias. You understand what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm gonna keep it fake. I'm just saying I'm not gonna go crazy on nobody, more or less somebody that I really got love for, right? You know what, in hindsight, I feel like that's unnecessary because I don't really have anything, I don't have no constructive criticism for Math today. You know, this is about Champ. And you could throw in there for a bonus, respectfully, his other co-hosts. You know what I mean? Champ, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I got homies, and I found myself debating with my own homies because of you, because of Champ, because Champ is the, you have Misfit, you got Knowledge the God, you got Esso, you got Heineken, and Space Ghost. Right. You the sixth nigga that left the My Expert Opinion show. So, when it's 6 niggas, my homies start talking to me about like, look, B, everybody can't be wrong. If everybody's saying something about you, you understand what I'm saying? I gotta have these conversations with my homeboys, right? And I'm gonna say this. I was watching your interviews. I was watching the interviews that I'm talking to Champ and I'm talking to y'all at the same time. I was watching the interviews and whatnot. And like did I say I like Champ? I liked Champ. I like him. You understand what I'm saying? I can't help it, right? But I'm watching the interviews of son talking about this. I have purposely stayed away from Math Hoffa, My Expert Opinion drama because I feel like I'm too close to the topic. Like I can't speak about it without bias, right? So I'm like, I'm just let everybody else do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It is what it is. But so I'm keeping my quiet about all of the, so on and so forth, about every time the niggas in the news, people talking about whatever they talking about. Yo, Mav, don't be paying niggas. He don't be this and this. I'm just like, yo, B, I know Mav. Well, yeah, I know Mav. No, me and Mav don't hang out with each other every day. No, we don't got deep history. But again, I'm gonna go ahead and lean on ADHD and tell y'all, because the more I learn about ADHD, the more I, you understand what I'm saying? The more information I have for y'all. ADHD is not only a debilitating situation, it's a superpower on the other side, right? And one of its benefits is our emotional intelligence, B. Like, with emotional intelligence comes human lie detector ass nigga behavior. You understand what I'm saying? Math has never lied to me. He hasn't. There came a time when I sent Math a text message and it bothered what the text message consisted of, he didn't like, right? And my son hit me up immediately with full transparency. Like, he didn't keep it fake. Like, I'm inclined to believe Math, right? But because he my homeboy, if I blog about that or if I say that publicly, y'all gonna say whatever, I'm biased or whatever. But I can say this. I'm a human lie detector. You do if you niggas do your zodiacs, they'll tell you Scorpios is human lie detectors. Diddy and Drake aside, this not include them in my business right now. But I'm saying, let's take the Scorpio factor out of it. ADHD niggas, we good at this kind of shit. Do your research, right? Math never lied to me, B. I've never caught son in no lie. I've never even suspected him of lying, right? But when I was watching these, I don't know if I just ran on. I'm sorry if I ran on. That's another ADHD. That's an ADHD shortcoming. I will run on and forget what I was talking about. But I got it back, right? Champ, when I was seeing them interviews you was doing, y'all should congratulate me for remembering where I was going after all of that run on I was doing. Champ, in them interviews you was doing where you was telling your side of the story of why you ain't on the My Expert Opinion show no more. You know what I'm saying? When he was doing that, y'all, I promise you, like I was sitting in my car, because I watched all of that, right? I watched some of that. I was like, it's in his body language. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. His body language is all wrong for a nigga who telling the truth. Like when he was on the show with the Asian dude and Math called up there and all of that, like he went up there to tell his story. A nigga telling the truth, like when Math called up there and was saying all of whatever Math was saying, if he was telling the truth, his energy would have been different. From my life training. He was way too passive, way too whatever. Y'all seen it. We know what, like ain't nobody crazy. We not slow here. We know what that energy is when you came here prepared to tell a story or whatever, and niggas is challenging your story and you ain't really got no answers. We've all seen that, or we've been that before, right? We not that unfamiliar with that situation. That's what that situation was. He was not prepared to be challenged. And why are you not prepared to be challenged if you armed with the truth in this kind of situation? His whole body language was off, right? So to hear, but niggas continue like, yo, it was all this, everybody can't be lying on Math. All these cast members left. Listen, Misfit never said nothing bad about Math, to my knowledge. If she did, point me in the direction of that in the comments, right? Knowledge the God spoke on regular nigga discrepancies. Yeah, they had some discrepancies, but he didn't leave on no I'm not being treated fairly shit. Knowledge the God was just always hip hop is he was always hip hop is real first. He was just doing that. That was My Expert Opinion was a side job to Knowledge the God as I understand it. You know what I'm saying? So, his exit, he ain't got nothing bad to say about Math. They had some arguments. Yeah, they had some disagreements and all of that. But, it's not what the other four guys are saying. Because it's, it's Heineken, Esso, Champ, and Space Ghost. A lot of people forget Space Ghost. Right? And you know what? What's the time? How much time we got right here? 13? Nah, I ain't even going to do it. I don't want the blog to be too long, right? But here's the thing. Champ, when you got somebody like Bimmy saying what he's saying about you, and I'm not going to pretend that I did extensive and thorough research, because I didn't, right? But I have seen a couple of things, right? So, Champ, when you got dudes like Bimmy, a lot of people respect Bimmy. When you got people like that saying that you stole his credit card, and you got all kind of video evidence popping up of you doing said act, bruh, you make everybody argument look crazy. Whatever Esso and Heineken and Space Ghost said about Math, listen, bro. I got a whole nother blog that I could do in regards to them. Salute to them, but I seen some things, right? It ain't like I liked all of them niggas. Like I did. I'm gonna keep it 100. I liked all of them. Like I met Esso for the first time. Math was doing another show called The Drop, right? He didn't do it like I went up there for an episode. It didn't work out because The Drop it involved new music, and I couldn't, for whatever reason, I couldn't get clearance for the new music that I was submitting to the show, right? Boom. But in that instance was the first time when I went to meet with them for that show, that was the first time I met Esso, right? So like Esso had been on the show long. I felt like I knew him. Like I gave this nigga a hug. This is my first time. I don't give niggas hugs when I first meet them, B. Pause. Pause protesters. Get your ass out of here. Welcome to the nation for everybody else. I'm your host, your landlord, your tenant, your janitor, I mops the damn floor, all of those things, right? Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, share, you know what I'm saying? Leave a super thanks, or you can leave a Cash App. The Cash App tag will be in the description, along with the Bandcamp link for all you niggas who would rather hear me rap than hear me yap. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, where was I? That's always a risk right there with ADHD to do the intro in the middle of the blog, because I might have forgot where I was going. But what was I saying? Yeah, that was a fake. Yeah, I didn't catch it yet. I was in a place. I was. What the? I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gotta help me, but y'all can't help me because I ain't loud. I liked this nigga, right? Like I met son, like I gave this nigga, what up, my nigga? Like some, like, you understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I can't, having these biases, it make it a little bit tricky for me to blog, because I'm a real nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And if I got biases, you know, nigga who non-biased, that's considered a real nigga. But a nigga who has bias and stands by those biases, that's another kind of real nigga, right? So, you know, what I'm saying is, Champ doing what he did, or being on video doing what he did, it makes all these niggas' arguments look suspect. You know what I mean? Like, it just do. It just do. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I wasn't on board with none of these niggas' arguments. I wasn't fully on board with none of it. I just want to put that out there. And maybe that's because of my bias, or maybe it's because, like I said, I saw things. I've been to that show a few times. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to save some of this for another blog. But Champ, I'm listening to audio, I'm watching video. Matter of fact, the audio I was listening to from Champ, I didn't even get through it. Literally, I got through like the first couple of minutes of it, and I'm listening to Champ. I couldn't even see him. I'm hearing him. And you know, his energy in this is, it is not that of somebody who's being forthcoming, who's keeping it 100. I'ma just say that right off the rip. He's saying shit like, well, listen, I'ma just say this, and that's all I'ma say on it. That's not what innocent niggas say. Niggas who ain't guilty be like, ask me any, they standing on, ask me any question, because I know everything I got to say add up. That, look, all I'm going to say on that is that them is niggas with things to hide. Oh, damn, my lighter. I've been having lighter issues around here the past couple days. Aha. Yes, the other one. So, yeah. Hey, baby. Why are you still up? You can't sleep? All right. You want to sleep in here with me? All right. Come on. Come climb over this way. So listen, like, all I'm saying is, later. What I'm saying is, there are things that I wanted, like I wanted to come and pause. I wanted to speak about this a long time ago, but it's like, you know, it's personal to me because I know these guys, and Math is my man, and these other guys, I like them. You understand what I'm saying? I like these guys. Gat Murder, that's my guy too. Mecca, that's my guy too. Like, I've known these dudes for years. I probably know Gat Murder better than I know Math, right? These are my guys. And here's a common thing, right? Mecca and Gat Murder, these are Math's friends. Math has known these niggas for years, right? Esso and Heineken. Oh, I forgot about what's big man name? I'm sorry. I don't even mean no disrespect right now, but I can't think of his name right now. I'll think of it in a second. Bigger. Sean Bigger. Right? Like, I don't know how long Math has met these niggas, but I remember me and Gat having a conversation. Sorry if I'm putting you out there, Gat. Me and Gat was having a conversation at one point. It's like, all of those dudes who left, like, these wasn't, like, Math just met these. These ain't niggas he know. Like, you don't see me. You usually don't see me with niggas the niggas you see standing next to me, the niggas that I promote, the niggas that I lend my platform to, usually, these are niggas that I have wild history with. I really know these niggas. From my understanding, the whole Esso and Heineken situation was something that came up on a, you know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, it's something that happened kind of organically, accidentally. Like, oh, surprisingly, we got something here. Let's run with it, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So, it was dope, and I ain't gonna front. I enjoyed the energy that they had going on there, but I've experienced worse. You understand what I'm saying? Where I thought where the energy was dope and shit just went to hell. You understand what I'm saying? So, it happens. Be like, I ain't tripping off that, and these things happen. So I was trying not to talk about these. I didn't really want to blog about these things because of my personal, I have some sort of bias towards it, and plus, this shit is just real life. This is real life happenings. You understand what I'm saying? Real niggas go through it. You know what I mean? With people's interests don't always align. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not, I wasn't trying to blog on it. Just do numbers off of that, and possibly paint the wrong picture, somebody offend somebody that I like, or somebody that I really rock with. But I promise you, there's another blog attached to this that I'll do later, because I don't want this one to run that. This is 24 minutes long? This is crazy. I went too long. But what I'm saying is this, y'all. Champ, this don't look good, bro. It looks horrible. And it makes the other dude's argument look crazy too. Indirectly. Even though this has nothing to do with their jump off. And why would You want to steal from something? Bimmy? Good luck with that, bro. If you made it to the end of this video, leave 4 peace signs. Yeah. Rock on, rock on.